Afternoon. Good to see you.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Agate. Good afternoon. Good to see you. How's it going?
Good afternoon.
Hey.
Good to see you too.
Welcome. Hi, Andrea. Good afternoon. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Thais.
Hi,
Good
teacher.
afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Welcome. Hi, guys. So how was your week, people?
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hi, dear. How was your week? Was it good?
Yeah, it was great.
Awesome. Very nice. Very good, guys. I was planning to have another app today so we could have probably a better connection in our class, but it wasn't possible. Probably next week. So we're still using Zoom. Okay. Hopefully our class will run smoothly. If anything happens, I'll let you know. I'll send you a message, but so far, this is what we have. Okay, so let's do the best we can. All right, guys. Okie dokie. So we are doing Unit 10, finishing Unit 10, actually. Today is September 11th, a very special day. Lots of places around the world are celebrating actually the anniversary of a sad event that happened in the United States 20 years ago. Do you know what happened? Does anybody here know?
O ataque às duas torres.
Yes, that's right, Kathleen. The attack to the World Trade Center. And also the terrorist attack, the hijacking of the two airplanes in Washington, right? So it was a major terrorist attack that killed a lot of people. And that was exactly 20 years ago today, September 11th. Okay, guys, it's impossible not to talk about it. It's impossible not to mention this event, especially now that Taliban is in control of Afghanistan. I know that Taliban is not responsible for what happened on that fatidical day. It was another organization, Al-Qaeda, but the Taliban is also aligned in relation to terrorism. They also agree with the same kind of violence, with the same kind of actions that the Al-Qaeda group usually performs. So let's pray these crazy people never do anything bad to the world. Okay, let's pray. So in respect to all the people who died on September 11th, I would like to share, if possible, if our connection permits, I'd like to share with you a video about September 11th, okay? This video actually was posted a few hours ago, okay? So let me just share the sound. Hi, Nicholas. Hey, Jose Victor. Hi, Paulinha. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Yes, good to see you guys. So let me share this video with you. If you can't see the video for any reason, I will share the link so you can watch the video later, okay? Hi, Nick. All right. So if there is any problem with the sound, please let me know, okay?
Stories above the 9/11 memorial in this hallowed ground. We think back to that day 20 years ago that the city and our world changed forever. And of course, it is a day that we'll never forget. But the timeline of that morning, all these years later, might be a bit of a blur to you now.
It was a terror attack that left the Twin Towers in rubble and the Pentagon on fire. And News 4 anchor Chuck Scarborough reported on all of To really walk us through that morning, Chuck.
Natalie, September 11th, Tuesday, 2001, was a crystal clear day, very much like this one. A perfect day for flying and a perfect day for 19 al-Qaeda jihadis to perpetrate the most devastating attack on American soil in the country's history, turning airliners filled with unsuspecting men, women, and children into missiles that would claim 2,977 lives.
Nice and comfortable, clear sky out there, sky brightening, brilliant looking Tuesday.
Thousands of New York City voters are expected to cast their ballots today in the primaries.
It's 6 a.m., and voters are trickling in to cast their ballots in a crowded and heated Democratic mayoral primary.
It's a good time to get out to the polls and vote.
A stop on the way to work for many New Yorkers in lower Manhattan. 300 miles away, hijackers Mohammed Atta and Abdulaziz Alamari have cleared security at Portland International Airport in Maine. 17 other hijackers will pass through Logan, Newark, and Dulles airports over the next 90 minutes. Atta and Alamari take a short commuter flight to Boston, where they board American Airlines Flight 11. The flight takes off for Los Angeles with 5 hijackers on board. United Airlines Flight 175, also bound for Los Angeles, is airborne roughly 15 minutes later. Moments later, a flight attendant on board Flight 11 makes an alarming call to her airline.
I don't know. I think we're getting hijacked. We can't get to the cockpit. The door won't open.
During the call, hijacker Mohammed Atta is heard trying to calm the passengers he will kill 22 minutes later.
Just stay quiet and you'll be okay. We're returning to the airport.
Apparently, a plane has just crashed into the World Trade Center here in New York City.
At 8:46 a.m., American Airlines Flight 11 crashes into One World Trade Center, instantly killing hundreds and trapping hundreds more above the 91st floor.
We looked up and there was a plane. Next thing you know, we heard boom. We ran up to the corner and hit right into the World Trade Center.
It was a big ball of fire that just went up.
Lieutenant Tower reports that there was a fire at the World Trade Center, and that's the area where we lost the airplane.
Port Authority police ordered the evacuation of both towers as first responders from every corner of the city rush to lower Manhattan. Calls pour in from people trapped above the 91st floor.
You said you got 100 people where? 106th floor. You guys trapped in there? Can't get to the stairway. Can't get to the elevators.
By now, passengers on United 175 know they're under attack.
Jules, this is Ryan. Lives on an airplane that's been hijacked. If things don't go well, and it's not looking good, I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So happy this time. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you, and I'll see you later. Hi, babe. Is he descending to the building also? He's descending really quick, too, yeah. Another one just hit the building. Wow. Wow. Another one hit it hard. Another one just hit the World Trade.
At 9:03 a.m., United 175 strikes the South Tower of the World Trade Center.
Oh, you can see that we've just had another explosion. Both of them now appear to be on fire.
Oh, another one just hit. I've never seen any. It looks like a movie. I saw a large plane, like a jet, go immediately headed directly into the World Trade Center. It just flew into it.
All that we know right now is that 2 airplanes struck the 2 large towers of the World Trade Center.
President George Bush is told of the second crash while visiting with children at an elementary school in Sarasota, Florida.
Today, we've had a national tragedy. Terrorism against our nation will not stand.
In Washington, Vice President Cheney and other officials are evacuated to the Presidential Emergency Operations Center under the White House. 1 minute later, American Airlines Flight 77 crashes into the Pentagon.
You are looking at live pictures of what appears to be an attack on the Pentagon.
But it's too late for the passengers and crew on board Flight 93. By now, the attack on America was playing out on live TV for everyone to see. Passengers trade phone calls and messages with loved ones who tell them about the crashes at the World Trade Center and the Pentagon.
Mark, this is your mom. It's 10:54 a.m. And the news is that it's been hijacked by terrorists. They are planning to probably use the plane as a target to hit some site on the ground. So if you possibly can, try to overpower these guys.
At 9:59, as the passengers on Flight 93 formulate a plan to seize control from the hijackers, the South Tower collapses.
We're not sure exactly what happened, but it was another explosion on the far side of one of the buildings from where we're standing.
4 minutes later, Flight 93 crashes into a field near the town of Shanksville, Pennsylvania, after passengers and crew members heroically stormed the cockpit, preventing a second attack on the nation's capital. Then, at 10:28, 9/11's final catastrophe. 1 hour and 42 minutes after the first plane struck the World Trade Center, the North Tower collapses.
That's World Trade Center 2 has just collapsed. They're gone. The World Trade Center is no more.
Natalie and Adam, the terrible events of that morning took less than 2 hours. And here we are 2 decades later with the shock waves from that day still rippling through our lives. In fact, around here, we've seen a number of American Airlines crews around the memorial here depositing wreaths on this day before the 20th anniversary.
Oh, Chuck, we thank you so much for that look back here. And as we're talking about, you feel the calm here today, Adam. I'm seeing the American flag you can't see off in the distance there with the breeze going. And we really appreciate your reflections there, Chuck. Thank you for
Chuck.
that. All right, we're going to be sharing the stories of victims leading up to the September 11th ceremony 20 years later. We invite you to join us for our live coverage tomorrow. That's starting at 6 a.m. That's on air, online, and also on our NBC4 New York app.
Okay, you guys, that was very, very sad. Really,
No.
really, really sad. Especially when we hear the voices of the people sending messages to their loved ones.
Exactly. This made me cry.
Yeah, because they had no choice. They had no choice. They were there. They couldn't leave the situation. There was no way out. And all they could do was leave voice messages to their loved ones. And they're gone. They were exploded in the air by crazy people. So this is really, really bad. So if you can, tonight, when you say your prayers, remember those people who died on September 11th, 2001, and all the families who have been affected directly or indirectly by this terrible terrorist attack. Okay, so this is it, September 11th. Okay, guys, a very sad day in the world history, okay, to be remembered forever. Okay, so let's see who arrived later on. Hey, Robinson, good to see you.
Hey, teacher.
Hey, dear, welcome. Good to see you. Very nice to have you here and everybody else. All right, I hope we can stay stable here with our connection, even though we are using Zoom. I know how hard it is, not only to me, but to all of you. It's really difficult to stay online nowadays. We've been having a lot of problems with cables and bad connection everywhere. So let's try to do the best we can. All right. So people, as I said before, we are doing Unit 10 and we are closing the unit. So hopefully you tried to do some homework from last week. Do you have any questions about your homework? Is everything okay? Yes, any questions? No? Is everything all right? Okay, so let's move on to our book. Let's go there. If you have your books, please open your books to page 1004, unit 1004. That will be page 120. So let's go there. Oh, great. We were kicked out. So let's sign in again. So our lesson today will be about inviting people to do things. So every now and then we invite people to do things with us. Nowadays, not so much because of the pandemic. So we're not going out as we used to do in the past, right? But The lesson today will start by talking about how we invite people to do things, okay? So let me get to the right page here, 120, just a second. Let me go there. Oh, right, here we are. So if you have your books, please open your books to 120. Are you busy tomorrow? Okay, can you see that? Yes. So what can you see in the pictures, guys? What do you think is happening in the pictures?
They are having a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And who are they? Do you remember their names?
Only one, Max, I think.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Andy.
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 And Kevin.
Kevin.
Yes, very good. What do you think is going on here?
Kevin is inviting Max and Andy for something.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yes, because he is in both pictures, right? So let's take a look. Let's watch the video and see what's going on. Hi, Ana Beatriz. Hello, dear. Welcome.
Hey, Max. What's going on?
Hey, Kev. I'm on my way to the library.
Oh, well, I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? No, I don't think I'm busy. Why?
Well, there's a tennis match tomorrow, and I have 3 free tickets. And I know you like tennis, so would you like to come?
Tennis? Sure, that sounds good.
Great. Oh, I see Andy over there. I'll ask him. Cool. Hey.
Kevin, what's going on?
Oh, I have great news. I got these. They're tickets to the big tennis match tomorrow. So I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon? Do you want to come?
Sorry, Kevin. I can't make it.
You can't?
But thanks for inviting me. Max and I have tickets to see Phil in the play.
We do. All right. Sorry, Kevin.
Oh, no problem. See you later. I'll ask Sam.
But I really love tennis.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the play another time.
Okay, Kevin,
hey,
wait
Kevin,
up.
Wait up.
All right, that's really funny. Oh, that's okay, no problem, Ana Beatriz, that's all right. So what happened here, guys? What is Kevin inviting the boys to do?
To go to a tennis match.
Yes, that's right. And can the boys go with him?
No, they can't because they have to see Phil in a play.
Yeah, that's right.
They decided to go.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
I can say they decided to go or they decided going.
They decided to go.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's true. Yeah, this is what happened. They had an appointment already. They had to go somewhere else, but then by the end, they decided to go with Gavin. Very good. Excellent. So let's take a look here. We are going to watch the video again, but let's take a look here at this box. Real world English, making, accepting, and refusing invitations. Sometimes we accept, but sometimes we can't because we have something else to do, okay? So when we invite a friend to do something, we often first ask if the person is available. That's the right thing to do, okay? So here we have an example. Are you doing anything tonight? So before we say what we are inviting the person to do, we ask if the person is available, okay? The other question, are you busy tomorrow? Are you busy tomorrow? Okay, so these are two interesting ways, nice ways to ask if the person is free, okay? When friends say they are available, they often add why, or why do you ask? Why do you ask? Then you can explain and invite them. Okay, so example. Let's play that one, Thais. I can play A and you can play B, okay?
Okay, okay.
So let me start. Are you busy tonight?
No, why?
I have tickets to a basketball game. Do you want to come?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay, guys. All right, so here, first, we ask if the person is available. Are you busy tonight? So the person says no. So she says she's free. And then I say the reason I'm asking. Oh, I have tickets to a basketball game. Do you want to come? For sure, I'd love to. Okay, guys. Thank you very much, Thais. When we accept, yes, go ahead,
Excuse me.
Robinson. Yeah.
My connection was very, very bad. I know if I continue in the class, but I trying.
Oh, very nice, Robinson. If anything happens, please let me know, okay? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. Awesome. That's very good. Let me take a first picture here, just in case. Okay, let me take a first picture only with the participants list. All right. So let me save this picture before we go on. Save here, just a second. Okay, so let's go on. If something happens, please let me know, okay? So when we accept an invitation, we often add a positive comment. It's really, really common. Okay, guys. Example, thanks. That sounds great. We don't just say, oh, thanks. We say something else, okay? Or, what a great idea. I'll come. What a great idea. I'll come. Okay, guys. When friends reject an invitation, they often explain why. So when you can't go, you give a good reason, okay? Example, do you want to go for coffee later? Do you want to go for coffee later? I'd love to, but I need to go grocery shopping. I need to go grocery shopping. Or you can say, sorry, I can't. I'm meeting my sister. Sorry, I can't. I'm meeting my sister. Okay, guys. So try to practice that. all right? So whenever you can't go somewhere, you can't accept an invitation, you should give a reasonable excuse, okay? You can say, oh, I'd love to, but, or sorry, I can't. And then you say what you're going to do, all right? To give you some examples here, we are going to watch the video one more time and complete with the phrases they actually used in the video, okay? So of course, I'm going to put the dialogue here. Before we complete, I'd like you to take a look in silence and read the dialogue so you can prepare your ears to what you're going to listen to, okay? Hi, Leo. Oh, it's okay, no problem. Good to see you. So take a look and read the dialogue in silence, all right? Okay, now I'll play the video again so we can watch and complete the gaps with the parts that are missing, okay? Let me see if yeah, so let's do it.
Hey, Max. What's going on?
Hey, Kev. I'm on my way to the library.
Oh, well, I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, did you get the first question?
Yes, I did.
Yes,
Mhm.
I did.
Good, so let's move on.
Tomorrow? No, I don't think I'm busy. Why?
Well, there's a tennis match tomorrow, and I have 3 free tickets.
Okay, now let's go to the next one here.
And I know you like tennis, so would you like to come?
Tennis? Sure, that sounds good.
Great. Oh, I see Andy over there. I'll ask him. Cool. Hey.
Kevin, what's going on?
Oh, I have great news. I got these. They're tickets to the big tennis match tomorrow. So I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon? Do you want to come?
Sorry, Kevin. I can't make it.
Can't?
But thanks for inviting me. Max and I have tickets to see Phil in the play.
We did.
Okay, I will play one more time, okay?
Very hard.
Yeah, without the script, it's harder, but you can do it. Okay, let's go.
Hey, Max. What's going on?
Hey, Kev. I'm on my way to the library.
Oh, well, I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? No, I don't think I'm busy. Why?
Well, there's a tennis match tomorrow, and I have 3 free tickets. And I know you like tennis, so would you like to come?
Tennis? Sure, that sounds good.
Great. Oh, I see Andy over there. I'll ask him. Cool. Hey.
Kevin, what's going on?
Oh, I have great news. I got these. They're tickets to the big tennis match tomorrow. So I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon? Do you want to come?
Sorry, Kevin. I can't make it.
Can't?
But thanks for inviting me. Max and I have tickets to see Phil in the play.
Oh, hi, Jessica. That's okay, no problem. Welcome. All right, guys. So let's correct. Let's see what you've got. Let's see, people. The first one, what do you have?
Are you busy?
Are you busy?
Ah, okay. So, very good. Are you busy tomorrow afternoon? Then Max says, tomorrow? No, I don't think I'm busy.
Why?
Why? Yes, great, excellent. Then Kevin says he has a tennis match and he has 3 tickets. And he says, I know you like tennis, so.
Would you like to come?
Would you like to come? Hey guys, the full sentence is up on the yellow bar. Would you like to come? Would you like to come? Okay. Then Max says, tennis.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Great. Sure. That sounds good. And then Kevin talks to Andy and he says, so I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon?
Do you wanna come?
Do you want to come?
Uh-huh, great. I'm going to write here the full form. Do you want to come? But when we speak, we say, do you want to come? Do you want to come? Okay. Then Andy says, sorry, Kevin.
I can't make it.
I can't. Yes. I can't make it. So I can't make it. I can't make it. We hardly pronounce the final T. Okay. I can't make it. You can't. Actually here, Max is British. So he speaks this word in a different way. I can't, you can't. He says like this, you can't, right? Then Andy says, but.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for inviting me. Here we have the full sentence. It's up there on the yellow bar. Thanks for inviting me. Max and I have tickets to see Phil in the play. Okay, so let's check everything. Here, okay, why would you like to come? Sure. Do you want to come? I can't make it. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, very good. Congratulations, guys. You got everything. Excellent. Okie dokie. All right, people. So closing this part. Now, just to give you some more examples on how to invite people to do things, especially in American English, I would like to share this video with you. I don't know if it's going to play, but let's see. Here, I'm going to show you some ways to invite someone to do things in English, all right? Here, the link is learn the top 10 ways to invite someone to something in English. So let's try to see this.
Free.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Top Words. My name is Alicia and today we're going to be talking about 10 ways to invite someone to something. So let's go.
Guys, is the sound okay? Can you hear?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, awesome.
Do you want to? The first way to invite someone to something is with the phrase, do you want to? So do you want to plus some activity. Do you want to go to the beach? Do you want to see a movie? Do you want to go puppy shopping? Do you want to make a sandcastle? These are all invitations to do something. So in a sentence, a different sentence, do you want to get lunch on Saturday? Ah, that's a good point. Want to make want to sound more natural, contract it to wanna. Do you wanna do something? So, do you want to get lunch on Saturday? Nice. Are you free? Are you free? Blah, blah, blah. Where here is a time period. So, for example, are you free this weekend? Or are you free tonight? Are you free later? So, asking someone about their free time in the future. This is an introduction to an invitation. So, in a sentence, are you free for dinner tomorrow night? Do you want to come to? Do you want to come to? Do you, again, shortening want to wanna. Do you want to come to blah, blah, blah. So it's some activity you go to or you come to. You need to physically move your body to participate in this activity. So for example, do you want to come to my house later? Do you want to come to my friend's birthday party? Do you want to come to a movie at the neighborhood movie theater, for example? So something that you need to move to do. But maybe when you make this invitation, you, the speaker, you should be close to that activity, or you should know, you should have a connection with that activity. It sounds like you're inviting the listener to something close to you, something you know about. So, in an example sentence, do you want to come to a concert with me? So the speaker knows about the concert. Do you want to come to a concert with me? You can say, do you want to go to a concert with me also? In that case, it's okay. Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything? So again, are you doing anything plus a time frame, or maybe a meal as well is good after this expression. So are you doing anything after work? Are you doing anything for brunch tomorrow? Are you doing anything this summer? You can ask about someone's future plans with, are you doing anything? And the answer to this question should be yes or no. Are you doing anything later? No. Are you doing anything later? Yeah, I have some plans. So it's a yes or no question, but when you reply to this question, if it's yes, you can give some information about your plans. If it's no, you can say maybe, no, do you have something in mind? But anyway, in a sentence, to invite someone with this expression, you could say, are you doing anything for dinner? Or are you doing anything this weekend? That's another nice expression you can use. What are you up to? The next one is what are you up to plus a day, or what are you up to plus a time period. So for example, what are you up to this weekend? So what are you up to is a casual expression for what are you doing or what are your plans. What are you up to? Again, what are becomes whatter. Contract that to make it sound more natural. What are you up to this evening, for example? In another example sentence, what are you up to on Friday night? Come with me. The next expression is come blah 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 with me. So here this space, come do something with me, is a noun phrase. Come to a movie with me, come fishing with me, come to a concert with me. So some activity the speaker is inviting you to join to. It's a stronger invitation. They use the command form, come blah 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 with me. It's a command form phrase. So for example, come to the beach with me next week. It's a very strong suggestion. Why don't we blah blah blah? This is a really soft way to invite someone to something. So why don't we? It uses the negative don't. So that softens the expression even more. So why don't we take a vacation next week? Or why don't we study tomorrow night? Why don't we buy a puppy? Another example sentence, why don't we have coffee tomorrow? Wanna grab. Wanna grab. So here it says wanna, which is the short form of want to. And then grab. So grab, the image of grab, or like the nuance of grab, is something you can hold in your hand. So grab is like to quickly take something. So the image with this expression is maybe an activity that takes a short time and that's not so serious. So we usually use wanna grab blah 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 for food or drink. Kind of has like a light, friendly, casual feeling about it. So for example, wanna grab a coffee or wanna grab a drink, wanna grab lunch later. You wouldn't use it for a more serious expression. Like you would not say, wanna grab a movie. Like you can't you can't hold a movie, so it sounds a little unnatural. But you can hold a coffee or a beer or a glass of wine. Something kind of small, something, it's a very light, casual expression here. So, in an example sentence, wanna grab a beer after work? Yes, I do. Some small things that you're preparing, like for a party or an event, like let's grab some forks, let's grab some knives, let's grab some wine to prepare for an event. You can use it. That's a great point. How about we, blah, blah, blah. So how about we watch a movie later? How about we have a picnic? How about we buy a boat? How about we make a cake? All right, so in a different sentence, how about we see a movie later? We should get together sometime. You can use this expression just by itself. It's we should get together sometime. This is sort of a vague expression. It's kind of an expression you don't have a specific plan, but you're making a suggestion to the other person. We should get together sometime. When you're free, when I'm free, we should get together to do an activity. So you could say, for example, I haven't seen you in ages. We should get together sometime. You can use this expression just to show you want to catch up with someone that maybe you haven't seen for a long time. That's the end. So those are 10 phrases that you can use to invite someone to something. They're very useful. If there's anything that you like to use, or if you have any questions about a way to invite someone to something, please leave it in a comment so we can check it out. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Top Words. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks very much for watching this episode, and we'll see you again soon. Bye! I'm talking about puppies a lot. Puppies are always good. Why don't we buy a puppy? Because responsibility.
Just really, really cute. I love her accent, and her channel is also really nice. So if you want to follow her, this is her channel, learnenglishclass101.com. You can click there, Learn English with EnglishClass101.com. Highly recommend, because she has a pure American accent, so that's really good. And if you want, I can share that link with you on our group. Okay, guys, you can reach that video again if you had some lagging during the transmission. Okay, so let's go back to our page. That was good, wasn't it? You see, she gave some casual ideas on how to invite people to do things with you, right? Wasn't it good? Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, really
Sure.
nice. Yeah, that was really cool. So now let's move on to the next page and answer some questions. Here we go. Look, the first one here goes like this. Kevin asks Max if he's busy tomorrow afternoon. How does Max answer? Do you remember? Let's go back there. I think we should watch the video again and see how he answers those questions. Exact words.
Hey, Max, what's going on?
Hey, Kev. I'm on my way to the library.
Oh, well, I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? No, I don't think I'm busy. Why?
Well,
Oh. So how does he reply? He says, no.
No, I don't think I'm busy.
Yeah, very good. So he doesn't remember he has an appointment with Kevin and with Andy and his other friend. Number two, Kevin asks Andy if he's busy tomorrow afternoon, the other guy. How does Andy answer? So let's go there. Here. Let's see.
Tennis match tomorrow. So I was wondering, are you busy tomorrow afternoon? Do you want to come?
Sorry, Kevin. I can't make it.
So what does he say?
I can't make it.
I can't make it.
Yes, great. Sorry, Kevin, I can't make it. So I can't make it is another way to say I can't go. It's an expression, okay, guys? So I can't make it. If we translate literally, it doesn't make any sense. So it's just an expression to say, I'm sorry, but I can't, okay? I can't make it. How does Max accept Kevin's invitation? What are some other ways to accept an invitation? Okay, so let's see here. Let's move on a little bit further. Let's see.
But thanks for inviting me. Max and I have tickets to see Phil in the play.
We do. All right. Sorry, Kevin.
Oh, no problem. See you later. I'll ask Sam.
But I really love tennis.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the play another time.
Okay, Kevin,
Hey,
wait
Kevin.
up.
So I think here the question is up in the beginning when he accepts the invitation, right? So here when he says, oh, I'm on my way to the library. And then here, okay, let's see this one.
Well, there's a tennis match tomorrow, and I have 3 free tickets. And I know you like tennis, so would you like to come?
Tennis? Sure, that sounds good.
Great.
All right. So how does Max accept Kevin's invitation? He says,
Tennis, sure.
Sure.
that sounds good. Yeah. So he doesn't only say, oh, sure, thank you. No, that would be too common. So he says, oh, tennis, sure. That sounds good. So that sounds good is a nice expression to make a comment about something that you've received, like an invitation, okay? And it's something interesting, something you enjoy. Okay, guys. So, oh, sure. That sounds good. Okay, guys. Awesome. Now, number 4. Let's try to move it a little bit to the top here. How does Andy refuse Kevin's invitation? Let's move down a little bit here. He says, I can't make it here. And then let's see how he refuses.
Sorry, Kevin. I can't make it.
You can't?
But thanks for inviting me. Max and I have tickets to see Phil in the play.
So how does he refuse? He says, I can't make it, but he says sorry first, right? I can't make it. And then he says, thanks for
inviting me.
Inviting me. This is very polite, and this is the way to do it. You should say thank you for the invitation, okay? So thanks for inviting me. That's the right thing to do. Now, what do Max and Andy decide to do in the end? Do they decide to go to the tennis match?
Yeah, they change their ideas really quickly.
Yeah, they changed their mind. They changed their minds, yes. So they changed their minds and decided to go to the tennis match with Kevin, okay? And how do you accept and refuse invitations in your culture? So here in exercises 3 and 4, they ask, what are some other ways? In number 3, what are some other ways to accept an invitation? Do you remember? So let's move back here and see the box. Here we have some options. Oops, sorry. One way is by saying, oh, sure, I'd love to. Or, oh, thanks, that sounds great. Okay, guys, I'm highlighting the ways to accept, okay? Or, what a great idea, I'll come. And then you can say, thanks, okay? And then we saw some ideas in the video to accept invitations. Do you remember?
Yes.
I wasn't focusing on that because I was trying to understand what does brunch means.
Oh, very nice. Good question. Does anybody know? What's the meaning of brunch? Who knows?
This is a lunch with break.
Okay. Oops, sorry guys. Breakfast and lunch. Yes, together. It's when you wake up late and you don't have breakfast. So you have breakfast and lunch together. You have food that is considered breakfast food, and you can also have food considered lunch food together in the same meal. Okay.
Me on Sundays.
Yeah. We usually do that on Sundays, right? So we have brunch.
Brunch.
Yeah. Okay. And it usually happens around 11, 12, you know,
Okay.
late in the morning, very late. Okay. So now, what are some other ways to refuse an invitation?
I'd love to, but
So let's go back there and see refusing. I'd love to, but, and then you give an excuse. Or you can say, sorry, I can't. And then you give an excuse, okay? Here we have two, but there are other ways. You can say, oh, sorry, I can't make it. Like the one Andy used. Look, here, sorry, I can't make it. Let me just mark here. Okay.
That's it.
All right, people.
Okay.
And then here we have an example for accepting when he says, oh, sure, that sounds good.
That's it.
Okay. All right, people. And if you want, you can watch that video again. I will share the link, okay, with you. Okay, guys. Now, the final question. How do you accept and refuse invitations in your culture? How do we say that? Even in Portuguese.
Tá bom, vou.
Yes. Or how do we accept? Yes, this is one way to accept. What is another way to accept?
Claro, que horas?
Ah, very good. It's like, oh, sure. What time? Okay. And what do we say when we don't accept? Because we can't, or...
Pô, não vai dar, não.
Okay. Very good.
Traduções, só tradução de qualidade.
Very good. Yes.
Bem Rio de
Perfect.
Janeiro, pô, vai dar não.
Yes, but that's it. You see, guys, the difference. It's all about culture, right? Our culture is different. It's like, no way. So sometimes we also have those slangs, right? In English, there is a slang that goes, no way. Of course, guys, this is very casual, okay? So no way, can't do it, or I can't make it, or no way, I'm grounded, okay? Of course, guys, I'm grounded means eu estou de castigo, okay? I'm grounded. It's when you can't go out because your parents don't let you go out. So you say, no way, I'm grounded. I have to stay in. Okay, I have to stay in. I have to stay in. Oops. I have to stay in is when I have to stay indoors. I have to stay at home. Okay, so these are short phrases that people use in general. I can't go out. I have to stay in. I'm grounded. I'm grounded means my parents don't let me go out. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go out. I'm grounded. No way is casual to say no. I can't, or no, I don't want to. Oh, no way. I have to study for a test. So you can say, instead of saying, no, I can't, when it's something really like impossible, you can say, no way, I have a test tomorrow. Okay. Oh, no way, I'm taking care of my nephew, or no way, I have a test this week. Okay, guys, so they use a lot of no way. Okay, and other expressions. Okay, people. These are also ways to refuse invitations, but they are very casual. Okay, people. So can I clear?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So now moving on a little bit more, we have a picture. What are the people doing in the picture?
Playing
They
somewhere.
are running.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they seem to be. When we are describing a picture and we don't know what is actually going on, we should start describing by using words like they seem to be, apparently they are, okay? So they seem to be running, playing, or they seem to be having fun on the beach.
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently they're happy.
Yeah, apparently they are happy. Apparently they are friends. Okay, great. So here in number 5, put the lines in the conversations in the correct order. Okay, then practice with a partner. So as we can see, the conversations are jumbled. Okay, and we have to organize them. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So the first one here, which sentence do you think should come first? Remember how we should invite someone to do something?
Are you doing anything next Saturday?
Perfect, great. There you go. So.
I don't think so. Why do you ask?
Yeah, why do you ask? And then?
I have an extra ticket to a concert. Do you want to come?
Perfect. And finally?
I'd love to. Thanks.
Great. Wonderful. So this is the first one, and we are done here. Now you're going to do numbers 2 and 3 in the same way. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to do that. Okay, let's see if you can do it. Let me time you for that, and then we'll practice the dialogues. Okie dokie. All set? Okay, go. In silence, okay? Okay, guys, very good. Let's correct.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so let's see. Number 2, guys, which one is the first?
Are you busy Saturday morning?
Ah, okay, good. Number 1, are you busy? Oh, sorry, guys. Okay. Answer.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
to work.
I have to work.
And then next one.
That's too bad. Jack and I are going to the beach.
Okay, next one.
No problem.
Another time.
And then finally.
Thanks for
thinking of me.
Which one is the first?
Are you busy,
tomorrow?
Okay, the first one. Are you busy tomorrow? Next.
I don't think so.
Number 3.
I'm going shopping downtown. Would you like to come?
And finally.
That would be great.
All right, perfect, guys. Very good. So let's just check the answers. Let's see there. The first one. I have an extra ticket to a concert. Do you want to come? Do you want to come? Okay, guys. I don't think so. Why do you ask? I'd love to. Thanks. Are you doing anything next Saturday? Is that the right one? No. Oh, yeah. I'm just not reading in the sequence. The sequence is, are you doing anything next Saturday? I don't think so. Why do you ask? I have an extra ticket to a concert. Do you want to come? I'd love to. Thanks. No, it's okay. Now, the next one. Are you busy Saturday morning? Yeah, I have to work. That's too bad. Jack and I are going to the beach. I thought you might want to come. Oh, thanks for inviting, or thanks for thinking of me. No problem. Another time. Sometimes, guys, here they say, no problem, maybe another time. Okay, it's also common here. The next one. Are you busy tomorrow? I don't think so. Why? I'm going shopping downtown. Would you like to come? Oh, that would be great. Okay. So people, I will separate you in pairs or trios so you can try, as most of these conversations here are for 2 people because there are 2 people speaking, right? So I will try to put you in pairs so you can practice these conversations, okay? Try to sound as natural as possible, all right? So let's try this. In case you don't have a microphone, you can simply write on the chat so that your partner can participate, all right? So let's try to do this for like only 3 minutes, okay, guys? So it's a 3-minute practice only, okie dokie? So let's go. I smell something burning. So how many? 13 people. Wow. So I will assign 6 rooms. Let's see what happens. Only one room will have 3 people because we have 13 students. So all the others will be in a pair. Let me just change here. Okie dokie, just a second. Yeah, I put actually here, I put 3 rooms with 3 people, so you can alternate, so everybody can practice. Okay, guys. First, because there are some rooms with 3 people. So you do first 2 and then you alternate. Okay, this is the best way to do it. So let's try. Hi guys, are you practicing?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, okay. So let me hear you. Have you done? Yes, have you finished?
Praticante. Gente, teacher, sua internet não tá muito boa, porque agora deu uma travadinha.
Let me see. Hey, what happened? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just go, just a second.
I have one problem.
Oh, what happened, Robinson?
My connection was crowded. Acho que é isso que fala, né? Crowded.
Crashed. My connection crashed.
Oh,
okay. All right.
Meu aplicativo ele travou todo, ficou todo com a tela preta e só ficou aquelas 3 bolinhas do mais. E aí ficou reconectando, eu tava ouvindo o pessoal falar e fechou tudo. Até falei lá no grupo. Eu tinha conseguido entender, eu tava falando pro pessoal o que era para fazer e ninguém me ouviu. Eu falei, meu Deus, pronto. E aí...
Oh my God.
Na hora que a gente...
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Kathleen. Oh, that's okay. Did you manage to practice? Hey, Thais, come back.
Yes.
Did you manage to practice?
Yes, we did.
Yes, Raul, did you manage to practice?
Yeah, I had a really lucky group, so I think I did really well.
Awesome. Very good. Yes, Thais.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Here. I thought you might come. It's like must?
No.
The translation.
I thought you might come. It's like I thought you could. Here, I thought you might want to come means I thought maybe you could come. Okay, so there was a possibility. I thought there was a possibility. Might, it's like a level of probability. So it gives the idea of something probable to happen. So when I say, oh, I thought you might want to come. So I thought maybe you wanted to come.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Thanks.
So you're welcome.
So that's why the first sentence is like that. Thanks for thinking of me.
Yeah.
Actually, thanks for noticing my existence.
Yes, yes, that's true. That's true. Okay, so the person goes, are you busy Saturday morning? Yeah, I have to work. Oh, that's too bad. Jack and I are going to the beach. I thought you might want to come. So we thought that maybe you might want to join us. Okay. But then, no problem. Another time. Okay. All right. All right, people. So Robinson, I'm sorry about the connection. I know what it is like because I also have connection issues here. Sometimes I crash and I crash really bad. So I know what it is like. Okay, don't worry. I said, yeah.
Eu não tinha entendido o que aconteceu, porque eu tava falando com o pessoal lá, acho que era José Vitor, João Vitor, não consigo me lembrar porque é JB. Aí eu tava até falando que tinham 2 aplicativos abertos, tipo, tinha 2 Zooms ali e tava os 2 travados, aí uma hora um funcionava, o outro não, eu não entendia nada.
E também tinha 2.
Pânico, eu falei, que merda é essa?
É porque eram 2 salas.
Yeah, but that's okay. Don't worry. So Robinson, just in case, I posted the answers, okay? So you can have access to the answers if you don't have it. And then you can practice at home right after class. Don't worry. You can read the dialogue out loud, okay? You can read the dialogue out loud, all right?
Okay.
Okay, don't worry, it will be okay. All right, people, so it's 2:54. Before we move on to our last page, which apparently is loading, let's go back to the previous page. I will show you our page on Google Classroom. We are done with the first part, making, accepting, refusing invitations. And the final part is about talking about likes and dislikes. And we will see how we can express our feelings towards the things we like doing and things we don't like doing, how to use gerunds, right, to do that. And before we do that, we will have our break. Yay! Because we have 5 minutes to 3 o'clock. So that calls for a nice break now. Let's make it 10 minutes, right? So let me open up our whiteboard so you can do some drawing if you wish. And we should like drink some water, have some coffee, stretch our legs a little bit. And then let's see, we come back at, let's say 3:05, so we can have 10 minutes, okay? All right, people, so let's make it 10. So we come back at 3:05. So let me write it down here. Wow, it's light blue. Oh my goodness, wow. So we come back at 3:05. Okay, this is the time for us to return. So guys, see you at 3:05. Don't go anywhere, okay guys, stay here. If you need to leave the app, come back at 3:05 because we have to finish unit 10. Okie dokie. All right.
Pleasure.
Okie dokie, guys. So see you in 10 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
Let's move on. Okay.
I hate Thais.
Oh, come on. Come on. Why?
You love me. You love me. I know you love me.
Guys, it's beautiful. Wow, I love it. I love the coffee thing here. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. I really do. And the colors here. What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? Like a river or the sky?
I'm trying to learn how to draw a river with soft colors, but I couldn't, you know, make a transition that I wanted to do.
But it's really cute. I love it. It's nice. And I like this combination of yellow and red here. It's a nice contrast. And I also like the tree. I like the tree with the guy here and the bonfire. Oh, it's so cool. How nice. Yeah.
It's draw fire and I don't know draw fire.
Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, Nicholas, congratulations. Very good. Guys, you're doing a great job. How nice. I'll save that for sure. Oh, that's really cute. Congratulations, people. I love it. How nice. And I'll send it over to you, okay? Yeah, amazing. Congratulations, people. So let's go back to our book. Let me go there again. That was so cool. I love it. So let's see if we can have the next page. Is it still reloading? Oh my goodness, what a shame. Oh, yeah, I'll have to reload the book and probably I'll have to sign in again. So guys, let me just show you what we have done so far. So you know while I'm reloading the book. Okay, so this is our page again. And here on the Google Classroom page, I put some posters or some files with examples of invitations. Okay, so I don't know if I'll be able to open because it all depends on the connection. Yes, it's not possible to open as I imagined, but you can open from your cell phone. So here, invitations and inviting, accepting and refusing, they all have to do with the first part of our lesson today, okay? Now let's move on to the second part. And first, let me show you the first file here. I will try to open from the file that I have in the computer, okay, straight away. So it will be easier to open from the computer than using Google Classroom. Let me go there. So by showing you this image, you can have an idea of how to use a gerund after the verb like, for example. So can you see this chart? I like the charts from Woodward. They have great charts explaining basic grammar topics, and it's really nice. Can you see that, people?
Yeah.
Yes. So here we have a nice grammar point in English that talks about the verb like, okay, plus, oh yes, sure, of course I will, yes. Okay, by the end of the class, I will tell you the grades, okay, don't worry. So here we have the verb like plus a verb, and then we should use the verb with a suffix, ing. ing is only a suffix, nothing else, just a suffix. Why is that, people? Because I'm using a verb of emotion. I'm using a verb that talks about my preferences, things that I like, things that I enjoy, or in the negative, things that I don't like, or things that I don't enjoy, okay? So let's take a look here. I'm going to maximize a little bit. Let's see. Let's see the big one. Like plus verb and ing. I can say I like to sleep. It's okay. I can say that. Like plus infinitive. But I can also say I like sleeping. All right? So then here I have like plus verb and the suffix ing. The second example here is more grammatically correct. Okay, guys? So we use this structure here in green to talk about our preferences much more than the first example, okay? We sometimes use like plus infinitive to talk about habits or choices. So, for example, I like to sleep on the sofa. It's like a habit that I have. Suppose that whenever I watch a movie in the living room, I fall asleep. Does it happen to you when you watch a movie on Netflix or any other platform? You doze off, you take a nap involuntarily. So sometimes it may happen. In my case, suppose, right? In my case, I fall asleep when I watch movies, especially in the living room on the sofa. I really fall asleep, and then by the end of the movie, I'm totally knocked down. I'm totally asleep. So what happens here, if I have to say the first one or the second, I'm going to say the first. I like to sleep on the sofa watching movies, for example. On a Sunday afternoon, if somebody asks me, Simone, what do you like to do on a Sunday afternoon? This kind of question is about habits. What are your habits on a Sunday afternoon? That's why the question is, what do you like to do on a Sunday afternoon? And then I will say, oh, I like to sleep on the sofa watching movies. Okay, so sometimes we use like plus infinitive to talk about habits or choices. Now, like plus verb and ing is more common to say you like doing something in general. So if I say I like sleeping, I'm talking about sleeping in general. This is something that I like doing all the time. Okay, suppose it's like, oh my God, I love sleeping. Oh, really? Yeah, I do, suppose. Okay, guys. Or I like drawing. I can say that. I like drawing. I wish I knew how to draw better. I don't, but I wish I knew. So I can say I like drawing. I like drawing in general. Okay. Now, if I want to say that I like to draw, for example, I like to draw houses because that's the only thing I know because houses are easier to draw. So I like to draw houses. Okay, this is more specific. So this is more like a habit or a choice. Okay, what do you like to draw? Do you like to draw houses or people? Faces. Faces are difficult to draw, right? So I would say, oh no, I like to draw houses. Okay, I don't like to draw faces. So in this case, I will use like plus infinitive. But if I'm talking about drawing in general, I will say, oh, I like drawing. It's amazing. Drawing is so relaxing. I like drawing. Okay, guys, do you know the difference? Yes, can you feel the difference?
Yes.
Yes? When I talk about something in general and something that I like doing, I'm going to use the verb of emotion plus the suffix ing, okay? Now here, look, I like to eat chocolate for breakfast. I like to eat chocolate for breakfast. This is very specific. This is my habit. Okay, it's a habit that I have. I like to eat chocolate for breakfast. Very specific. Now, I like eating chocolate. I like eating chocolate. I like doing this in general, anytime, because I love chocolate. So if you offer me a chocolate bar in the evening, perfect. After dinner, perfect. In the afternoon, oh, perfect. Okay, anytime. So I like eating chocolate. That's me. I'm a chocoholic. All right, people. So I like eating chocolate. So this is for more general things. Now, after these verbs, we use a verb plus ing if we want to talk about an action or things that we like doing. Okay, guys. So example, verbs that are similar to like, verbs of emotion, love, enjoy, like, don't like, hate. They all take a verb, if I want to use a verb, plus ing. Okay? Example, can you read the first example, please, Raul?
Sure. I love reading in bed at night.
Okay, so here in the first example, you could also say, I love to read in bed at night. Okay, here you could say in both ways because this is something like a habit. Okay, so you can say, I love reading in bed at night. It's okay. But you can also say, I love to read in bed at night. All right? Both are correct.
It's specific, but it's a habit, so it turns into general thing, and I can use any.
Yes. I love reading. You can say, I love reading in bed at night. It can be like this, or I love to read in bed at night. If somebody asks you, what do you usually do at night? Oh, I love to read in bed at night. Okay, you can say that with infinitive. Now, the next one. Can you read the next one, please? Let me see a volunteer. Kathleen, can you read the next one, please?
Oh, yeah. I enjoy playing video games.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. This is general, okay? I enjoy playing. So this has to be with ing. There is no way out. Enjoy plus a verb with a suffix ing. Thank you. Next one. Let me see a volunteer. Agate, can you read the next one? Do you have a microphone?
Yeah. I don't like getting up early.
Okay, thank you. So this is again general, in general. So, okay, negative, I don't like, plus a verb with ing, right? Very good. And the last one, thank you, Agate. Let me see a volunteer. Somebody who has a microphone.
Você?
Yes, go ahead, please.
I hate washing the dishes.
Okay, thank you. Again, this is general. So in general, I hate washing the dishes. And of course, guys, when I use enjoy and hate, I can't use infinitive, okay? There are no exceptions for these two verbs here. Enjoy and hate, they always take a gerund, okay? Always, if I'm using a verb, I have to use a verb with the suffix ing, all right? Enjoy doing, hate doing, okay? You may see in movies, hate to do. I hate to do this. Okay, so then it's the flexibility of bringing the situation to a specific point, to a specific action, right? But according to the grammar rule, enjoy and hate always takes a gerund. Okay, guys. The other ones, love and like, they are more flexible. They can take infinitive, but it's like this. They take infinitive when I'm talking about things in a specific way, or habits or choices, and they take a gerund when I'm talking about things in general, okay? Love, like, or don't like. All right, people. Now here we have other verbs that have the same idea. Let's take a look there. Some verbs, they always take infinitive, okay, guys? They never take a gerund. Like, for example, want. Want always takes infinitive. I want to sleep, okay? So here, normally when two verbs are together, the second verb is in its infinitive form. This is what normally happens, okay? Example, I want to study. He wants to travel. I need to study, okay? So usually this is what happens when two verbs appear together, okay? But when I use verbs of emotion, like the verb to like, love, right? Then I can have the differences. I can have or infinitive after them or a gerund, okay? I like to sleep or I like sleeping. Here we have the same examples from the big one, okay? They repeat here. Here, I like sleeping, I like to sleep, I love, enjoy, don't like, and hate. The same examples that we have here, we have in the big one, okay? They are repeating here. With the verb enjoy, we need to use verb plus ing. Like I said, enjoy always takes a gerund. So we enjoy playing cards, okay? So we can never use infinitive after the verb enjoy. Okay, here they cross out, look, all right? He enjoys going to the cinema, okay? So here the second one is not possible, okay? All right, people. Sometimes they open an exception for the verb hate, but it's really informal, really colloquial, right? But most of the time, enjoy and hate, they take a gerund, all right? So let's close this. Let's pause sharing here and let me try to open the book so we can see that page that is missing, which talks exactly about that. So let me sign in just a second, people. We'll try to get that. That will be, guys, page 122, okay? Yes, I'm trying to open it. Let's see if it's going to, yay. Yes, we got it. Now let me share. Okay, you got it. All right, people, can you see page 122?
Page 122, yeah.
Yes, good. That's more interesting. That's the topic. So first of all, let's see this first activity here. Guys, what do you think? Which of these things do you enjoy doing? Look, which do you dislike doing in general, okay? Which of these things do you enjoy doing? Exercising, painting, going to museums, watching sports, singing, going to concerts. Come on, tell me the ones you enjoy doing first.
I like to mow.
I like
singing when I'm boring.
Okay, what else?
I like going to museums.
Okay. I like painting. Singing. I like watching sports too. Depending on the sports, I like watching sports, especially Olympic gymnastics. I love
Me too.
Yeah. Isn't it cool watching those girls performing on, oh man, doing all those routines? My goodness, they're amazing. And now, what are the things you dislike doing? Exercising.
Me too.
I really dislike exercising, and yeah, going to concerts, so. It depends on the concert. I will put a question mark here. It really depends. All right, people. So as you can see, all the verbs here are in ing form or in gerund form because they come after verbs of like enjoy and dislike, verbs of emotion. Okay, people. So let's close this. So we can say, oh, I enjoy singing and going to museums, and I dislike exercising and watching sports on TV. Okay, guys. Now, here we have a little tip on pronunciation. Okay, guys, it talks about weak sounds. What are weak sounds? Do you have any idea?
Sounds that we not often pronounce in a speech.
Yes, very good. That's it. So we can pronounce some very common words like at, for, and can in two ways, strongly or weakly, which is the opposite, okay? When we want to show that the word is important, we pronounce it strongly. When the word is not important, we pronounce it weakly, okay? So listen up.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
I ate some of the cake, not all of it. Do you want some?
Okay, listen one more time.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
I ate some of the cake, not all of it. Do you want some?
Okay, so did you notice how we alternate the strength we use when we pronounce certain words? Okay, so what do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do tomorrow? Okay, what do you want to do tomorrow? So this one here, the second do is stronger than the first. All right, what do you want to do tomorrow? And here in the second sentence, we have, I ate some of the cake, not all of it. Do you want some? So here, the first some here is strong. And here we have a weak do in the beginning of a yes, no question because it's an offer. Okay, so listen one more time.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
I ate some of the cake, not all of it. Do you want some?
All right, guys. So let's try to reproduce that. What do you want to do tomorrow?
What do you want to do tomorrow?
Great. Yes, try to emphasize the second do. Okay. What do you want to do tomorrow?
What do you want to do
tomorrow? Great. Very nice. And the second one, listen one more time to the second part.
Not all of it. Do you want some? Some of the cake, not all of it. I ate some of the cake, not all of it. Do you want some?
Okay, let's try to repeat that.
I ate
Eat
some
some
of
of
the
the
cake.
cake.
Not all of
Not all of
not
it.
all of
Do you want
Do you
some?
want some?
Very good. Okay. I ate some of the cake, not all of it. Do you want some?
I ate some of the cake, not all of it.
Do you want some?
Yes. Very good. Okie dokie. So as you can see, we don't reinforce all the words we say in a sentence. We modulate them. Okay, guys. Good. Now let's see number 2 here. How does the speaker produce the bold words? Choose weakly or strongly according to how they say it. Okay, then listen again and repeat the sentences. So take a look at the sentences first. Okay, now let's listen.
1,
How well can she sing?
2. I really need some money. 3,
I want that book.
4. Who was there? 5,
What is this made of?
6.
I want to go, but I can't.
Okay, listen one more time.
1,
How well can she sing?
2. I really need some money. 3,
I want that book.
4. Who was there? 5,
What is this made of?
6.
I want to go, but I can't.
Okay, so let's see how we pronounce the words that are in bold. Okay, so let's see the first one, guys. What do you think?
Strongly.
Weakly. How well can she sing? Because of the word well. Okay, when we pronounce this one here, we do it strongly, but then when we say can, it goes weakly, right? How well can she sing? We go up here in the beginning and then we go down, okay? How well can she sing? All right. Number 2.
Weekly.
Weekly.
Yes, very good. I really need some money. So it's going down here. Number 3.
Strongly.
That book. Strongly.
Yeah, strongly. Very good. I want that book. You're trying to be very specific. Number 4.
Weekly.
Weekly.
Yes. Who was there? Who was there? We reinforce the final word. Who was there? So here it's weekly. Number 5.
Weekly.
Weekly.
Weekly, yes. What is this made of? What is this made of? Here it's going down. And number 6?
Strongly.
Strongly.
Very good. I want to go, but I can't. So you reinforce the negative situation. Okay? All right. Great. So after this pronunciation part, we have the topic on likes and dislikes, giving preferences. So let's take a look. When we talk about likes, dislikes, and preferences, we often use an ing form after these verbs. Ing form is the same as gerund, okay, guys? Like, dislike, love, hate, enjoy, and prefer. I love going to museums. I love going to museums in general. Okay, guys? He doesn't like watching tennis on TV. He doesn't like watching tennis on TV. In general. Okay, guys? We can use comparative and superlative forms when we talk about preferences. Tennis is much more interesting than golf. So we can also use those comparative and superlative forms. Okay, guys, comparing two things. So now let's do the exercises there. Here, there is a conversation for us to listen to. Let's see that quickly. Listen to the conversation between Jack and Anne. What sport does Jack enjoy watching? And what sport does Anne enjoy? So let's check it out.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
I don't know. Why don't we stay home and watch tennis on TV?
You know I hate watching tennis. Can we watch some golf instead? I love watching golf.
But golf is so boring. It's the least exciting thing in the whole world. Tennis is much more interesting.
But I'm tired of watching tennis. That's all we did last weekend.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
Let's go shopping tomorrow.
Shopping?
Yeah. We can buy another TV. Then I can watch tennis and you can watch golf.
That's very easy. So what sport, guys, does Jack enjoy watching?
He likes watching golf.
Golf. Yes, that's nice. Golf. Okay, let me just write it down for you. He likes watching golf. And what about Anne? What does she enjoy watching?
Tennis.
Yes. Very good. Okay. Anna enjoys watching tennis. All right. Very good. Does anybody here enjoy watching golf on TV?
I don't.
Yeah, me neither. But tennis, maybe. Does anybody here enjoy watching tennis on TV?
I don't.
Yeah.
So.
Sort of. Tennis is an exciting sport.
Yeah, it is. It can be nice. It depends on the match. It depends on who's playing. If it's Djokovic, it can be good. Yeah, it depends on the players. All right, great. Okay, guys. So let's see number 5 so we can close this and we will practice. Work with a partner to complete the conversation with your own ideas. Let's see. What do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do tomorrow? You see, naturally, we emphasize the second do, okay? I don't know. Why don't we? So here, it's open. You can decide what you want to put here. So what you want to put here? Why don't we?
For walks in the river.
Oh my goodness.
It's fun. Why not?
Oh my goodness. You're so funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, wow. Why don't we go to the park? Yeah, that would be good. Okay, let's put it this. Why don't we go to the park? Okay. And then the other person says, you know, I hate walking. Maybe your friend hates walking. So what about So give another suggestion.
Going shopping.
What about going shopping? Yeah, okay. What about going to the mall? Going shopping is when you go out to buy things in general. When you go to Saara or when you go to Copacabana, to any place just to buy things. It's not to go to the mall. When you say, what about going shopping is when you go to the supermarket, you know, when you go to any kind of store. Going shopping is buying, you know, when you have to buy something, you can just say, oh, I need to go shopping tomorrow. It can be for clothes, it can be for food, groceries, it can be for many things. So if you are specific, if you want to go to the mall, then you have to say, what about going to the mall? Then it's not just going shopping, okay? All right, people, there is a big difference. You go shopping because you need to buy grocery, you need to go to the supermarket, you need to go to, I don't know, to other places. So going to the mall is more specific, okay? So what about going to the mall instead? Okay, I love, then you can say, I love shopping. Then it's okay. I love shopping. I love buying. Okay, I love doing this. I love going to the mall. I love shopping. So then what does your friend say?
Buying is so boring.
Yes, buying is so boring, or shopping is so boring, okay? Because shopping is general for buying things. So shopping is so boring.
Watching a movie is much more interesting.
Okay, all right. Watching a movie.
Thais, are you in my mind?
That's a good idea, isn't it? Let's stay home. Let's stay home. Let's stay home, watch a movie. So watching a movie is much more interesting. Let's not go out. Okay, so this is a nice dialogue. What do you want to do tomorrow? I don't know. Why don't we go to the park? You know, I hate walking. What about going to the mall instead? I love shopping. Shopping is boring. Watching a movie is much more interesting. Okay, so this is nice. I like this dialogue, okay, guys? So you can copy the way it is. And you can also make some changes if you want, okay? But observe, observe that you have to use the verbs in ing, okay? And if you are beginning a sentence with a verb, you should put ing. Go ahead, Robinson.
Teacher,
Yes.
é uma piada.
Go ahead.
Look. You know, I hate walking. Why? I don't have legs.
Oh my goodness, Robinson. Oh my God. Robinson, you're terrible. My goodness. Wow. Terrible. Robinson, my goodness. Wow. Terrible. Wow, guys.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. So, okay, guys. So let's just close by expanding a little bit. Think of 6 things you can do after class today. Then choose one thing you both want to do. So here we can do this together. Okay, guys, do you have anything to do after class today? I bet you do, but I mean,
I have to finish watching Joker.
Oh yeah, the movie.
I started yesterday, but I fell asleep.
Oh, okay, great. Is it good? Yeah, I haven't
Yes,
seen it
it
yet.
is.
Oh, how nice. I think it's a sad movie, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, because it's a story, right? It's a story of how he became a Joker, how he became the Joker. Oh, interesting. Are you watching on Netflix? On Netflix,
No,
sorry.
I'm watching on HBO Max.
Oh, HBO Max. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool. That's good. Yeah, I haven't seen this movie yet.
CD. CD.
Yes, Andrea? Okay, guys. So it's nice. You just gave me an idea, Thais. If anybody is watching a good movie or have, like, for example, if any of you has watched a good movie, please share with us, like, recommending the movie so we can watch too, right, guys? We can, like, have a movie club. So we can recommend the movies you're watching to your friends. So you can share on the group if you wish. You can go there and say, oh guys, I saw this movie and it's really cool. You can check it out. So it's a nice idea. Because watching movies, especially in English, helps a lot. It's good to practice. Okay? So
I have one movie to recommend to you. It's really good.
oh, awesome. That's
on
great.
Netflix.
Oh, perfect. That's really good.
I don't know the name in English.
Mhm.
I will.
Oh, but that's okay. No problem. If you only know the name in Portuguese,
on
that's
the chat.
okay. Yeah, right on the right on the
Really good.
yeah. You can share here or oh, cool, awesome. It's even better if you can share on the group on WhatsApp because there and everybody can see even when the meeting is over. Okay, share the names of the movies that you've seen. Not only Thais, but anybody who wants to. Okay, guys, you can share the movie ideas there. I will do the same. Okay. All right, people. So the final part here is the review. Okay, guys, page 156, which is the unit review. I will just show you that, okay, because that is meant to be your homework. It's a review to unit 10, okay? So let's just take a look there. We go back there. All right, let's see if connection allows, okay? I will just show you how to do it, okay, guys, because I know our time is almost over and we gotta go. Let's see if the page, yes, it opened. So look, people, here we have the review of the topics we've seen in Unit 10. The vocabulary, right? We saw adjectives with prepositions, right? Like afraid of, okay, and so many others. We saw responsible for, tired of, okay, be good at something. So here you just have to complete with the preposition, okay? The next one, here we have choose a word from the box to complete each sentence. So this is vocabulary again about performers, okay? Which is the topic of Unit 10. Then here, the grammar part, complete the paragraph with, let me highlight this, complete the paragraph with the comparative form of the adjective or the adverb. So this is for us to review the comparatives, okay? So comparative, remember, we have to use more when the adjective is big. More plus adjective plus than. And if the adjective is short, we simply have to add ER. When the adjective finishes with the letter Y and it's preceded by a consonant, then I have to replace the Y for I and add ER. So easier, okay? So here, for one thing, a new type of tires made bicycles more comfortable and easier to pedal. Okay, guys, here I don't have to use the word then. It's not necessary. And then you're going to complete the others, okay? After that, you have rewrite each sentence using the words in parentheses. So you have to use less, not as, here less again. Remember that when I use less, I have to use the adjective and the word then. Less interesting than, okay? Less tiring than, okay? Here we have the continuation. And finally, the last activity, you have to complete the sentences with the ing form of a verb from the box. So this is for us to remember that we need to use the gerund when we start a sentence with a verb after an adjective and a preposition, like here, right? And also when we talk about our preferences, which is not here. Here we only have beginning of a sentence and after adjectives and prepositions. Interested in, good at, okay? They don't have the final topic here, which is about preferences. Like, don't like, love, hate, enjoy, but I posted for you. So this is page 156, the first part of the homework, okay? So here I posted one worksheet for you to do on expressing likes and dislikes. It's there for you. If necessary, I will post one more. And if you have the material, you can do please online practice unit 10.4 to review inviting, accepting and refusing, and 10.5 about the gerund form, okay? Try to do the homework for next week. I put here this homework is going to be due for September 18th. All right, people. Okay. So, yes, we have only 4 minutes to go. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Let me take a gallery picture. It's so much fun to take a gallery picture. Oh, awesome, guys. It was great to see you here. Oh, look at Raul. Hold it. Let me take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Let me just put a heart. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Awesome.
Nice.
Guys, thank you so much for coming. I love you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Agathe. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Thais. Thank you, Raul, Paulinha, José Victor, Nicholas. Thank you, Kathleen, André, Ana Beatriz, Juan, Leonardo, Robinson, everybody else. Guys, thank you so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.
See you next week.
Guys, I love you.
See you.
Yay! I love you guys. Bye-bye, people. Have a nice weekend. Take care. I love you. Bye-bye, people. Take care. See you. Oh, so cute. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend. If you need anything, please give me a call. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you.